G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again, thank God, after another week. Happy Star Wars Day guys, May the 4th be with you. You're from yesterday, but today is Revenge of the 5th over here in Australia. And so this figure that I'm showing up, I got bitten a bit by the custom figures. What was that guy? I got Mongo Beefhead. Yeah, after picking him up, I went and searched for a couple more, and I found one, and I just went, nah, that guy doesn't exist. There's no such thing. But hey, check this dude out. And it's carded, like custom carded. His name is Taziswit, Cantina Patron. And he's carded. How mental is this? How much effort does someone put into a custom figure? Now, I searched him up, looked him up, check it out. It's even got the 1977 20th Century Fox, a picture of the character. And I looked him up, went onto Google Images, went to Wikipedia. Wikipedia says, I've got it all written down. Tzizvvt. Someone's messaging me. It's my brother's birthday yesterday. And it's my best friend's birthday today. So I'm getting all sorts of messages. Tzizvvt is a native of Jandoon, a member of the Brizet species. And he's meant to be like a storyteller and whatnot. And he's wanted by the Empire. He is seen in episode 4. If you Google image him, you'll find some really old black and white production photos of the creature, along with standing next to other very blink and miss characters in the Cantina from episode 4. He also appeared in Marvel Comics, the old Marvel Comics. And also the production notes called him Snailhead. Oh, you got Hammerhead, Walrus Man, whatnot. But anyway, so this is pretty darn cool. It's like a dream. I've dreamt of going through stores and finding things that just don't exist, like Star Wars, and on the card, and this was just to pick this guy up, I'm just amazed. And how they made the card, I mean, that looks like an original card. I'm pretty sure it's all printed and whatnot. Yep, the edges are all a little bit scratchy and whatnot. And the picture looks great. I like this. This is cool. The card sits flat. There's no bends, not like real serious bends. Also on the back of the card is more action figures that have been customed, but you can buy. Come on, here we go. You can. I mean, now these guys are available. Danik Jericho, the Dead Uncle Owen. I sort of own that one. It's basically comes from an Animaniman figure, except without the head. It's a Boba Fett holiday special. You can just paint that guy up. Hem Dazon, you can get that. That's like an Obi-Wan body with Alor's Madak. You can actually buy that. Bo Shek, spelt wrong. You can get a version of him. The Treadwell droids, the WEDs, you can get. Labria, you can get. Dijash Pur, which looks like it's on a snaggletooth body. These are all been very well customed, but you can actually go and get these guys. The ones you can't get, that Hasbro never made, was Milas, but I can actually see what Milas is. Now I've shown you before the back end of a head. You turn it around, it becomes another figure, but not in this colour. And I'm also in the process of buying the Tanika sisters, but the seller at the moment is being a bit of a pain in the ass and not calling back to me, not posting, nothing. So I'm going to have to let eBay deal with this guy. Yeah, and he or she makes really fantastic custom figures of these two, along with other guys that I wouldn't mind picking up, but he seems to be packing up shop and disappearing. But not without my money coming back to me, all these figures. But that's another story altogether. Let's have a look at this figure. It's great. It is, as I said, yeah, Taziswit. Now, why the hell would you put like a fly? I mean, it says snail head, but it looks more like a fly. And it's got little proboscis. It ends in little feather hair-like things with horse's hoofs instead of hands. How did he do his belt up? How did he get himself dressed? How does he get a drink? How does he do whatever? I don't know. Don't know. Must have been smoking something weird when they made this guy up. But yeah, even on Wikipedia they actually mentioned the actor's name, or the stand-in's name. But the figure itself and the card that it's on looks great. I am going to bust him open once I'm done. I don't know where the head comes from. The body is definitely from the Kenner series, I'm very certain. And with a collar, I'm going to say something like General Madine, maybe one of the Bespin guards. The hands trying to recreate the hooves. I don't know what they did. If I spin it around, I don't know. Got a scalpel or something like that and chopped it up. I really don't know. And I don't know where they got the head from. Could be from an action figure from Battlestar Galactica, one of the Carillon figures. So the little proboscis thing is just a bit of, I'd say, modelling clay, lots of paint. It's all right. But the little pincers that he has there, that's not too great shot. Not the best. You can see it's a definite custom. Kenner logo, the old Kenner logo. There you go. What do you think, guys? It's a figure I've never really seen. I didn't even know this thing existed until a couple of weeks ago. But the seller, I'm pretty sure, was the maker. Of course, he's got other ones for sale, so I've got the name of the seller here. eBay sellers Customs SW from Cambridge in the UK. Very, very cool. To make a figure from, you know, I mean, I've seen other figures of this. I've seen worse looking ones, and I've seen better looking ones. They use newer action figures and better sculpts. I don't know how they do the head. I really don't know. And I've seen a lot worse where they don't even use Star Wars figures. And the bubble to me looks more like a G.I. Joe bubble from the older figures. I don't know. Manny, you'd know. It's definitely, it's got the little end plastic bit there. Star Wars had that too, but it's all very angular. Also, it sticks well. He ain't falling out. He ain't coming off. It's going to be hard to get this guy out of the card without damaging it. Unlike the friggin' Black Series. Thank you, Hasbro. Falling off the pegs. Way to go. Anyway, there we go. Tzizvvt. Say that 3 times fast. Alright guys, it's one video of today. I've got a mashup one to do for Darth Phoenix 619. And I'll probably hold off and do a couple of subscribers' choices during my week. I've got 4 days off, so plenty of time, guys. Alright, take care, and I'll see you all then. May the Force be with you. And Revenge of the 5th.